This was my first robot. It has zero safety, questionable logic, and at one point, it almost killed me. Hi, I'm Karan, and let me tell you how a computer science student with no idea of robotic engineering accidentally built the first world least accurate automated weapon system. That's me. So I was in college studying computer science engineering and doing an internship in a cybersecurity company. Everyone around me was hacking networks. Meanwhile, I was the guy who opened his toys on day one just to see what's inside them. Because deep inside, I didn't want software. I wanted robotics. Okay, so one random day on the internet, I saw this video. CRAM defense turret. Big, scary, military grade. Instantly, I said the most dangerous sentence in the engineering. Yes, I can make this. Small issue, I didn't know how to. I literally have zero idea of hardware, embedded system, or any robotic stuff. So I started slow, like a professional. I created my first best design prototype. Was it good? No. Was it the best I could do? Also no. But it existed. Now the next step is I needed money for the component. So I robbed a bank. My own savings. So I went to the local market, bought some DC motors because they are cheap, PVC pipes because they are engineering plastic, and some garbage from home. And after so many jugaad and labor work, I made a pan tilt mechanism using gear and pure optimism. And suddenly my robot could move. Okay, I was really happy, but movement wasn't enough. It needed to shoot. So I saw this gel blaster and I bought one. Did I test it? Yes. Did my friend survive? Okay, after I shoot everyone I know, I open the blaster, add a manual trigger and mount it on my robot. But manual control is so boring, so I researched. I found this magical thing called an ultrasonic sensor. It detects distance. So I did some study and get an Arduino and some wire and a servo motor for automated trigger, programmed it a little bit, and naturally, I made a robot that shoots anyone who comes too close. Like my family members. Or why? That was fun. They didn't talk to me for 2 days, but yeah. But now I wanted more. So I discovered an ESP-32 board so that I can control my robot using Wi-Fi, motor drivers to control this motor and robot angle, some prototyping skills, and thanks to some of my friends who I shooted earlier, they helped me by coding the control interface. So after 1 month of more labor work, me and my friends created a web control shooting robot, and we called it the WarMachine. Okay, before we move ahead, let's talk about this trigger mechanism for a bit. This is the least professional trigger that I have ever seen, but it was the first idea that come to my mind to have a automated trigger. So the point is that not the first idea going to be gold. The tip is to first make it work and then make it better. And that's what I did. I researched and I found these electronic switches. So I replaced the servo with this electronic switch and add a button to my interface. Now the robot could shoot wirelessly. Now when we were testing it, we realized that these motors are so crappy for precision control, and web interface is not a best choice for controlling precise robots. But at that point, what's done was done. We had to move. Now I really wanted some automated functionality to this robot, like a map mode. Basically, I map different points and with one click, the robot move and shoot multiple targets. But the DC motor says no, we don't do that here. After some research, I found out that these DC motors are only good at rotating precisely. You give them power, they rotate, that's it. For more precision control, we needed a stepper motors, but my budget wasn't tight, and changing the whole system was really impossible because the system was built with PVC pipes and hopes. So I was struggling with this information, then I saw 3D printer. Now before printing anything, 3D printer do a sequence called homing, where it's find its home position and then the program tells where to go. Printer have no feedback logic on positions after that. And to do that, they uses limit switch. And my brain just exploded. Why don't we use this system? Okay, I was so happy at that time that I found a way around it, so I did this. Limit switch find the center of the system, program assume center as a starting point, use delay as fake position tracking, records movement sequence and then repeat it while firing. Is it accurate? No. Is it smart? Also no. But did it work? Yes. The system could have killed me. Easily. The system could have killed the ability of me becoming a dad one day. We painted the robot so it looks more cool. Well, after some more tuning, it worked. Apparently. Now, the next functionality that I wanted was a guard mode. Remember ultrasonic sensor? Basically, I thought to create a guard mode so it kill whoever come in the red area. But when I present the idea to the team, they said, how will you get in? It will kill you. That seems unfair. You are stupid. Not the things you want to say to a person who is building a weapon in his bedroom. So I researched again, found ESP-32 cam. I had an idea. Scan my face, recognize me, and don't shoot me. Problem: these ESP-32 cam won't run ML algorithms. But I also had a computer science engineering degree, and there was a subject called image processing. So I used a matching algorithm with onboard memory. Basically, it will store my image frames, and whenever I see new image, it compare with my image pixel and tells if it's me or not. Did it work? Yes, but also it could be fooled by photos. So anyone who has my photos can basically disarm my weapon. So I did this. I added 2 buttons and a 4-digit code. So basically I added 2-factor authentication on a defense turret. The system will capture my image and get my password. Once it confirms it's me and my password is valid, the ESP camera sends signal using ESP-NOW protocol to the main ESP to disarm the guard mode, so it doesn't shoot the hell out of me. And it worked. And that's how I built the least accurate, most dangerous, and absolutely insane robot as my first robotic engineering project. I love you. Don't shoot me. Okay, it was stupid, unsafe and inefficient, but the project taught me electronics, embedded system, control logic and why safety matters. Okay, that was my first project, but I have built so many other projects which are not that dangerous, and I built them a little bit more professionally. You can check out them on my YouTube channel, and all the codes are available on my GitHub, and any extra data is available on my website, so please check it out. Now I am off to make something more dangerous but with more professionalism. So see you, bye.